If you're going to Lagos from Benin and your driver gets to Ore and changes his mind that he's no longer going to Lagos and decides to refund you your money, the next logical thing to do is to look for another bus that is going to Lagos from Ore. You will do everything possible to get to Lagos, which is your final destination. You set out on a journey to serve God, to grow into spiritual maturity and to do the work of ministry. And then you entered a bus, which is a church, and then you had a driver, which is the pastor. So you got to a point in the journey where your pastor decided to deviate from the original path, and church folks offended you and hurt you so deeply, and it was not possible to continue your journey. The next logical thing to do is to look for another church with a good pastor and continue your spiritual journey. But many a time, what we do is we stay on the road and start convincing people that are on their own spiritual journey how all buses and drivers are fraud. It was only one church that hurt you. Now all churches are bad. It was only one pastor that misbehaved. Now all pastors are fake to you. Is that not hasty generalization? Now you're everywhere on social media fighting the church. That a thing is abused does not render the authenticity of that thing ineffective or null. Heal from your pain and get back on track. Stop persecuting the church. That is not your job. That is the devil's job. If you're fighting the church, you are fighting Jesus himself, because Jesus is the head of the church.